Hey guys, welcome back for another episode of Soulstone Survivors. I did a few runs off stream, or off video, off recording, just to figure it all out and kind of know what's happening. And I'm pretty happy with my baseline knowledge now. Specifically, I like this character. I haven't tried many of the others, really. Tried that one, a little bit of that one. It's like level 6, yeah, that's 3. Brief rundown though, for those that don't know, I guess. Your prestige level for getting these weapon unlocks, you need level 10 for that and level 40 for that, is just this level, which you get from doing any of the content. The other things that are locked behind content are usually, like, certain characters are locked behind certain levels of these curse intensity progression. So you have to work your way up through these, turning them all on basically in each run to unlock the next thing. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. A few runs, just doing that sort of thing without recording it. I think I need to start doing this one. But I will just make sure that my config's correct. I like this one. This one, like, it's fine because it's fire and it's got better baseline stats, I guess. Quite a bit better actually. So maybe that would be the play. But I think I enjoy this one because you start with a chaos skill. And then as far as I've started unlocking runes as well, there's still so many more that I need to get though. And also to try and unlock more runic power. That goes up to 10, I believe, from what I've seen. The achievements and all that. And then there's certain runes that you unlock through doing those stages as well, which I've mentioned. It's a pretty good one too, actually. Wouldn't mind fitting that in, but my current set I enjoy, and I'll show you why if I can get a run up and going, like I have been doing. So I'll go and put all these on, so I can start progressing this on. I think I need to get to there to get a specific rune, which looks pretty cool and lets you have multiple of the same ability. Although I don't know. It certainly wouldn't help this specific build, but for others, probably would. So we'll go ahead and jump on in. And we got the Aura of Chaos, which is fine. There's a couple of different ones you can get randomly with that specific rune that I've got on. But that one is fine. So yeah, this specific build I quite like. And I've turned off health bars for the minor enemies, because they really don't do much eventually. It's just screen clutter. I'm gonna banish that one, because I don't actually enjoy 10%. Like, I don't enjoy less move speed. But I do enjoy chaos damage, so I'll be picking that one. Easy choice. But chaos skills are really crazy, because they stack negative effects, or ailments, or whatever the game calls them. I forget the specifics. But each hit will give a random one, and you'll see that on elite enemy and the bosses. Just not on these, because I have the health bars turned off. Each random hit applies a random negative effect, which is quite nice. And a decent amount of damage. And I also have a rune that rolls the damage twice, because chaos skills have such a wide range of 1 to... or 2 to 238 in that instance. So it's a pretty big deal to get that sort of damage effectiveness. So we've got that going on. I guess we're going that again, because why wouldn't I? Yeah, see all the negative effects stacking up there. It's just pretty nutty eventually. So we're definitely going to be doing that. AoE is super important as well, so I'll grab that, and I will grab Bloodlust. Beautiful. Quicker the better. I might go for 10% chance for fragility. Actually, no, I'll go magnet. But I don't mind getting the extra chance for certain elements to apply on hit, because, I mean, it just adds to the total that you're getting overall anyway. 10% damage tempting, but I wouldn't mind starting to stack a bit of life up, because I know you do need that in the later levels, because you eventually get to a point where you basically start getting one shot if you don't have the life. And maybe picking up some armor at some point might be beneficial too. I think I'll go Manifestation of Chaos here. I haven't really used that one much in the past, but it sees randomly moving around prodges there. Once I get enough of them, that's probably going to be good. I don't know if they pierce and hit multiple times, hopefully they do. Aura of Chaos, AoE. Although I wouldn't mind picking up that, because my crit chance is very low at the moment anyway. Cast frequency of Seeking Chaos, sure. That starts to level it up a bit more too, which is nice. But yeah, this build is all about just stacking the hell out of this. I'm going to re-roll this. Chaos Totem might be good. I just haven't used it yet. And because that has a maximum of 3, I just feel like it won't keep scaling like crazy. So I might re-roll there. Chaos Bomb is alright. And probably the choice that I'll make here. I would have preferred Arcane Power, I believe it's called. It's another buff skill, like Bloodlust. But at least for now, I think Chaos Bomb is fine. Because once I scale the hell out of my AoE, that becomes pretty good damage output anyway. But I don't mind the multicast aura. It's quite strong. I think I'm going to go XP here, because I like to stack that early. See, for the first time ever, I might even start stacking a bit of armor. I don't really know how valuable that is at this point in time. Current armor power is 115, so it's minus 7% damage taken. I guess I will see if this puts that up much. Okay, it did, so not bad. Especially if that armor is linear in its damage reduction. That might actually be extremely strong. And I can... I think for now I'll do this. I would normally click skip active, but I'm so tempted to keep re-rolling until I get the other buff eventually. Cast frequency of Bloodlust is probably the choice here, although that's quite good too. No, I will go that. I want Bloodlust to be as ramped as possible, as quickly as possible. Absolutely, AoE across the board. Very, very good. We'll see that soon take effect. I will banish block power, because I just don't see that as being that beneficial. And I'll go for cast frequency, rather. None of those are really what I want to see, so I'll replace it. And we'll go for magnetic for more XP. Crit damage is probably good to start picking up. Obviously, my crit ain't great, but my first hit is guaranteed crit, so scaling crit damage should help a bit. And I will eventually pick up more crit chance. Cast frequency, sure. I do like being quick. Wouldn't mind getting some multicast action soon, because I don't think I've gotten any. And that does start to feel pretty nice to stack. Because the faster I can stack these negative ailments, the better. None of those are what I was after, so I'll skip again. I think AoE of that one is probably what we go for, and you'll see that AoE increase next time it casts. It's starting to get pretty sizable. It does eventually get full screen, which is lovely. I might even re-roll on this one. And that was definitely worth it. Plus one on all my chaos skills. Beautiful. Maybe I will stick. I'm just going to stick to it. I think having all chaos skills is just crazy. And there aren't really any that are that bad. Increase area modifier of Chaos Wave. Yes, absolutely. Fire Shield's a free one. I don't know if it does anything for me though. Cast frequency, absolutely. So that's, we've got to get that so it's permanently up. It's not too hard to get it to that point. You just need to focus on it a little bit. At this point I'll go cast frequency. Again, that'll help my Bloodlust eventually get to 10-second duration, 10-second cooldown, or if I get duration I won't even need that much, but... here we go on life, I think. Cast frequency, yep. Still don't have any multicast, which is a bit of a weird one. I'm used to having a fair bit at this point. Missiles, we've got 2 missile skills. That'll increase the damage of them. Yes. Although again, the damage of the skills themselves, probably not as impactful as... Well, I actually don't know how the damage scales as far as ailments are concerned. If the skills damage also applies to the ailments that it applies, then it'd be fine to do what I'm currently planning on doing, which is just stacking the hell out of damage, but... We'll go for that. Missile or Area of Chaos. Area of Chaos, absolutely. 20% XP. Area of Chaos Bomb, damage of Chaos Wave, or 20% speed. 20% speed is very tempting because that also eventually becomes very important for survivability, if nothing else. Might go Chaos Bomb because that's 30% area. It's hard to say no to. But that was a tough choice, admittedly. Here I'm going to go for a reroll. They're all white items, so I'd much prefer to do that and get 30% duration on Bloodlust, which will bring it up to 13 seconds. Not far from getting it perma. And then we just got to try and stack as much potency as we can, and then we should be pretty happy. Damage of burst. We've got a few burst skills. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a 3. But that's still really good, so we'll grab that. Cast frequency by 15%. That's a tough choice though. XP is very tempting, but at this point in time my cast speed still isn't that high. And again, this will help me get my Bloodlust close to permanent uptime, which is the immediate goal, because then at least I'll feel consistently speedy in some respect. Bit of a weird one, but I think I will re-roll here. I could start banishing a couple of things, but I'll just re-roll. Potency by 45%, absolutely. 94% cast frequency, and 47 speed. Uh, 15% AoE across the board. Beautiful. And this time, another good chance to pick up some armor, I think. This is the first run I'm doing with some armor stacking, and I'm hoping that it'll be worthwhile. I'm guessing once you start stacking enough of this, it'll just start bypassing your armor, probably. Maybe. But we'll see. And I guess we go armor again. What's that bring me up to 163, 24% damage reduction. Not too bad. I'm guessing it is like, it slows down exponentially, I'd gather, but that's alright. It's probably much better suited to some other classes too. We'll start getting some crit chance at this point, I think. Should help. Get this boss down nice and quick, hopefully. Wouldn't mind a third dash if it gives me the option to get that at some point soon. Multicast, we got some. Very good. Damage of missile, yes. So yeah, hopefully my understanding of the game is increasing to an acceptable standpoint. But if anyone's more in the know than I am, by all means, let me know what I could be doing better. Oh, 50% area. Oof, for anything magical. That is very tempting, but so is 20% multicast chance. Ah, that is a tough one. Because I don't really have much of that at all anywhere at the moment. But I think 50% area is just so hard to say no to, because that applies to so many things too. Even the projectile size with the manifestation of chaos or whatever. Which should be pretty strong to stack. It's a tricky choice, but hopefully the right choice. Area of Chaos Wave. Sure. Good 10% damage. Sure. So 40% area on burst. I won't change my aura one, but it's still worth it. I mean, that's still not perfect, but yeah, it's hard to say no to that, seeing as it affects so many skills. Going strong so far, that dude's down. 20% move speed, good to get some. I like it when it's the best choice, because it's very hard to say no to other damage. But when it's the only higher tier reward, I'm more than happy to take it. Multicast of Chaos Bomb, 60%, that's a very good one. That's decent too, but we'll go this for sure. I want Wound, one crit. That's a huge one to get for this specific build, because it just doubles the amount of ailments you stack per hit, like it's crazy. So that's one that I'm looking out for, and I don't know if it has prerequisites to get, but I'm hoping if it does, then I've got them, hopefully. We'll go XP, always, basically. 52% AoE, absolutely, sounds good to me. Let's go for that, because once we start getting some chance to slow as well, that'll stack fragility up like crazy, which is always nice. That's just increased damage taken. It's a weird choice though, because at the moment it's pretty random that I'm applying slow. It will happen with all these random applications of ailments, but this is a tough choice. I think I'll just go damage for now. I'm hopeful that the manifestation of chaos skill, these prodigies, is actually pretty solid, but I'm not sure. We'll beat it in 9 minutes, that's the first, very good. And I'll get the slow, because I've got the fragility thing. And I'm probably going to be taking the red portal. The purple's just a weaker version of it, I think, to my understanding. So we'll keep sending now. I wish there was a way to just add more curses now that I've completed that. Because really anything from further here is just leveling up the character. Moving on to the next run itself will probably be more beneficial. I'll go slow again. Because now we should just be constantly applying fragility almost, like every hit. Because we should be almost constantly applying chill or slow. Area of Chaos Bomb, yeah. The bigger all of those skills are, the better. And they've still got a ways to go before they're too big. Go some speed. It's not much, 10% movement speed, but every bit does help. Understandably. AoE. 5%'s very lackluster, but again, I can't really reroll at the moment. I wish I did have that new fresh reroll every 5 levels. That would have come in handy by now. Poison for Doom. Tempting, same with that. We might go move speed though. Because we still have to increase that a bit before I'm super comfortable with my defensive side of things. %, area. Sure. Crit damage, multi. Probably the play there. Potency of Bloodlust, absolutely. %, multicast, I will go for. Multicast of Aura of Chaos. I still don't know if that one stacks, but I assume it must. And if so, that's pretty bloody good. Multicast of anything burst? Absolutely. We're starting to stack up a lot of multicast now, which is really nice. 15% crit chance, absolutely. Cast frequency, we're still not at 100%, so that's a good one. And a little bit more and we'll be at perma, which is great. Just a touch more cast speed, hopefully generic. And then we're good. 10% damage is probably the best choice there. Still haven't banished anything. Hopefully I'll have something decent to banish soon, but... shouldn't have done that, but it's not much damage, I guess, which is good. Limit testing, you know? So that guy's fallen pretty quickly. Area Chaos Bomb, yeah. Still need to improve that stuff, so... sounds good to me. Multicast 12%. Yeah, sure. Cast frequency, that would definitely get it up to max. Yeah, okay, let's make it happen. Multicast of Seeking Chaos, yes. Chaos Wave, sure. %, move speed, nice. Yeah, I like this little setup. I'm sure people have made this thing happen before, the big ailment stacking chaos builds, but first time I've stumbled on it as a fresh person to the game that still doesn't fully have a grasp of what to do, but The other weird thing I find is, I mean, I'm still relatively fresh. I've had a few runs now, but I've now fully filled out the skill tree. So like, what now? You know, it's just like unlocking the weapons per character, and then what? Like, where's the depth? And hopefully that'll be coming in the next major update, which isn't too far away apparently. But yeah, I'm just left wondering what's next. You know, might pick up some poison chance. It's a bit of a weird one, but it might help. Hopefully, crit chance does apply to the ailments, so that's quite nice. Damage of Chaos Wave, sure. Damage of Missile, sure. Hard to say no to damage. It does seem to be helping out. 50% crit chance, absolutely. I'm wondering if crit overstacks as well. Like, what happens if you get more than 100% crit chance? Do you get like a super crit? Because so many things in this game do stack. I don't know. I'm very curious as to what happens there. Gonna go cast frequency. We've already got a Bloodlust perma now, but the cast frequency is still global and still very good. I don't know about 5% though. We might think about that twice. I don't think we need the Doom. We might even banish. Actually, I'll take one. I'm not sure if that's. Maybe I need that to get this other thing that I'm thinking of. So I definitely do want that other thing, a wound on hit. So I'll take a Doom for the hell of it, just in case that helps. Same with the Fragility. I'll take one of those just in case. I do want this blue crystal. Dog wants up on my lap. Little girl. Damage of Manifestations of Chaos. Probably the play, yep. We'll get out of that AoE. % multicast, sure. I think that's, yeah, that'd be over 100 with all my global. 15% AoE, absolutely. 10% AoE. That's gonna be well over 100 now, but sure. As long as that stacks, it should. That's guaranteed twice. Very nice. Cast frequency or XP? I think I'll go XP out of those two. Tough choice. But XP is something that I can't get through other means of like Bloodlust potency. Damage of burst, sure. Damage is looking decent. Manifestations of Chaos. It's very good, because the projects just linger quite nicely. Damage of Chaos Wave, sure. Potency of Bloodlust, absolutely. I do need to get that up, so that my cast speed is a bit more acceptable. And that's a big AoE coming my way. Let's get out of that. That one's down, and then we'll go damage of manifestations. Absolutely. Ouch. Little hit there. AoE of physical skills, that's Bloodlust. Great to scale. The AoE doesn't matter for that one. Chaos Bomb is also physical though. So it's getting huge now. Which is nice. Yeah, it's getting pretty huge. I don't know if that circle's showing up too well on the YouTube video, but hopefully it can be seen. It's like most of the screen. A little bigger and we won't be seeing it. Same with the aura. It's almost to the edge of the screen there. Area of lasting, that is aura. 40%. I think so. I wish I had minions to make use of that bloody Bloodlust or AoE now, but it doesn't matter. Multicast for Seeking Chaos. That is very tempting. But so is that. So is that. I think I'm gonna go the XP. Tough choice. I really was going to pick the other one, but I'm thinking about it now. Just the more scaling I can get, the better. Go 8% multicast. Missile multicast, yep. That one's dead, that one's dead. 10% AoE damage, I guess. That's good. Get me out of there a little bit. Thank you. 16% multicast, absolutely. Cast frequency, 5%. Yeah, I guess armor power. %, AoE. Awesome damage. I think I'm gonna go 20% global AoE. Yep, that is getting pretty big now. It's another 100 or so mobs. 150-ish. Chaos Bomb, even bigger. Chuck an extra level on that, sure. That was quick. Extra dash, beautiful. Love to see it. Keep going for the hell of it, the build's strong. Feeling good. Multicast of all of my chaos skills. Love it. Let's go. Yeah, we'll get some damage. I'm wondering where the best place to farm is, if there is a specific spot. Like, our corner's best, is the middle best? Probably not the middle. Most mobs seem to come from the edges. Is it best to keep moving? Is it best to just stand around? Like, moving around is best for farming ores and minerals, right? Because they spawn kind of randomly around the edges. So if I just, like, keep moving around here, I get the most material resources, but if I just want to spam through, I don't know what's optimal here. None of these are good. I might even consider banishing Fire Shield, because I don't need it. Doesn't do anything for me. So I'll banish that and get 20% speed, absolutely. Gotta remember to lock some things too if they're really nice. If I get multiple good things that I have to choose between. I've done that a few times already and just forgot to lock them. Damage. Yes. Get so much scaling out of that. Like, just look at the levels of my skills. Pretty solid. I might go fragility, I guess. NXP. Wouldn't be my first choice of what I would like, but 20% AoE. We're getting really close to off-screening with this AoE. It's a bit nutty. Cast frequency. Yeah. Still want more of that. And ooh, that's a tough one. That's like more. I'm going for that one though. Doesn't feel right to choose the other one there. Area modifier of Chaos Bomb. I think I'm gonna go crit damage. Yeah, multicast. I just want these Prodigious manifestations of chaos literally everywhere. Because they actually seem super strong. As far as it's basically Spark from Path of Exile. Very spicy. %, move speed. Love it. Look at how speedy we are. 10% XP, sure. Can see the value in it. More XP. Tough choice here. I've already gotten the Doom, so I might skip that. And damage of manifestations, sure. Damage of one of these. Banish that one too, I guess. Go for that. Ouch. I haven't got a burn. So it's tempting, but I'll grab that for now anyway. Potency Bloodlust. Yeah. There we go. That'll do it. I don't know if that effectively doubled my damage or much more than that. It might bloody triple or exponentially increase my damage. Especially as those debuffs stack up. 10% all of them or just Chaos Bomb? Which one's Chaos Bomb? Last one. Level 16. It's low. It could use some levels. So is Aura of Chaos though. 16. Some of my other skills are just getting ahead. Speaking of. Level 29 over here. Crazy. Don't love any of these too much, but I guess what's my crit chance? Can I work that out quickly? I got 30% there. 20%, so 50%. Maybe I do need a bit more. It's a small amount, but I've got 10% base, I think, from the skill tree. Actually, I can check here, can't I? 80%, yeah, okay, so I still need a little more. I'll go crit multi. There we go. Is that it? Oh no, I still need another 10%, right? Yeah. Should save the banish for crit chance. Hopefully I won't have to pick up a 5. Because my crit chance maxes out after a couple of elements stack anyway. Multicast. Ooh, Chaos. It's probably better than the XP, but it's bloody tempting. What's my XP multiplier at? Does it say here? It should somewhere. Experience multiplier 220. Okay, okay. Potency, absolutely. Guess I should get a little more life. Sucks picking up that low value, but it's something. Yeah, damage. Poison. Easy. We just keep it going until, you know, it doesn't keep going. Or I get bored, because that could happen too. Cast speed, frequency, short. Thankfully, none of these skills that I can think of really require aiming, so I actually don't need to use my mouse. Apart from picking these skills, because I don't... No, you can't press 1, 2, or 3. That'd be a nice addition. Hint, hint. Still need 10% crit chance, if you would be so kind. Good life. Let's try and stack a bit more tankiness. Even though I don't want this run to go on forever, but I'm bound to get hit soon, right? Fancy. Yeah, make me quicker. Hell yeah. Yeah. 8% multicast. 10% frequency. That's really starting to be a little bit of a weaker choice, but it still is something. 15% global AoE, absolutely. I think I'm out of banishes. Fair enough. Guess we'll go arm power then. We are very close to off-screening with Aura. Good times. %, health, sure. Not 30 health, not 30%. That'd be nice. A little bit bigger, almost to the very edge of the ultra wide. It's very close. Probably need another 40%, I'd say, to get off. Chaos wave damage, sure. Might go for the crit chance, to be honest. That's a lot of damage though, and that's also a lot of damage. Cast frequency, ugh. That's a lot of damage to me, probably, if I'm not careful. Sure, whatever. Some of these, the combo ailment stacking's pretty ridiculous on this setup. More cast frequency, sure. Might as well become more of a Gatling gun. I wonder if these things are killing stuff off screen as they linger. They do seem to linger for a while. A good bloody while. A few more bosses come in. Squeeze through there. Cast frequency, sure. Oh, 50% area magical. That's probably it. Maybe. If not, then that will probably do it. Yep, we are now absolutely full screen. Cannot see the edge of it. Nice. I still need that crit. I should be choosing the crit when I see it next. God damn it. Burn for slow, sure. Let's start getting all those combo ones. Wow, that was quick. For the boss spawns. More movement speed, sure. The chaos skills are red though, which is very annoying for the sake of actually seeing what's happening. That's for sure. Let's go for that. Because that could be fun, depending on how the crit does actually interact. Damage for Chaos Wave, sure. Cast frequency, yep. I could go for even more prodigies. Would have been close. I might even pick up Unbreakable, to be honest. Very good, very good. Down we go around here. Go for another one. What are we up to? Number of bosses now. 25. 30% move speed again. God damn. I'm getting speedy. That's kind of close. Cutting it a little close here and there. Cast frequency, yep. And again. What are we sitting at? We've got still 90% crit chance, 341 cast frequency, 80% multicast, so I still need another 20 multicast to guarantee a double cast, which would be nice. Sure. Let's go even more AoE. Multicast of chaos skills, beautiful. Okay, literally everything has enough individual multicast effect to cast twice. That's a bit ridiculous. Can't complain. I don't need duration of that. It would give it up, put it up another level, but wouldn't really. I don't know if it'd do much for me really. Like, would one level of that be better than 5 frequency? I guess we'll find out. 186. It just needs to put it up. Wait, it did nothing? Ah. Lasting area modifier. Sure. So I think I need damage. Damage modifier might scale the aura effect. I'll have to find that out. Because giving it levels doesn't seem to help, apparently. Unless it's like reached its max scaling. Possibility. Oh, that's dangerous. Get me out of here. Oh, shit. Bit more life, thanks. God, they are quick. They are bloody quick. Ouch, there goes one of my lives. Guess once you die once, you usually probably start to fall over quite frequently until the run's over, but we'll see. The bosses already, Jesus. Ouch. More speed, crit chance. I do need that last 10%. Just... potency, gotta do it. It's literally the best scaling potential I have. Oh wait, I didn't have any banishes, so I just chose poison. I forgot that I had used them all. Cast frequency of Seeking Chaos, sure. Nice. Well, that'll probably be it. We'll see how long we last. Oh no, I've pushed this back at some point. There we go. What was that on? Damage Chaos Wave? XP. Give me more points, more levels, thanks. Jesus, the bloody bar of all of the ailments stacking on them. Ridiculous. 30 life, yeah. Sounds pretty good to me. This is getting intense. A little bit. Well, there goes one more life, and I'm on my last. Shouldn't have dashed through the fire. The fire guy's so annoying. He gets me every time. Damn. Laser dude got me. It's a shame there was a lot of gems on the ground there that I hadn't picked up, but still a good run. Yeah, my damage has just fallen off against these guys, and obviously they had 12,000% life at this point. Overlord's 5. A little bit ridiculous, but a good run. Plenty of mats and all of that. I'm ready for the next one, I guess. But I won't jump into that right now. I'll leave that for this run. But yeah. Next run, we'll chuck that on, go there, and then keep going until we get to 6. And happy days. But yeah, this was one of the issues. This thing's finished. What's the point of it now? There should be something else here to dump points into it, even if it's like minuscule upgrades. I think it just should be there, you know? I don't know what it'd be, but just like very tiny, like 1% effective runes per very large amount of currency or some shit. That might be a bit problematic, percent of runes, but especially because a lot of them don't like scale like that. But that's the idea, you know, like, I don't know. Minuscule amounts, like 1 life per large amounts of bullshit. Might as well, you know? If it's already gonna be nuts, you might as well lean into it. I still have to focus on unlocking all of these guys too. I need to do like a purple portal, I guess, for this. Which should be pretty easy considering red's harder. I think. I'm pretty sure it is. So yeah, I don't know. We'll continue this at another point. Might try a different class out for a bit because I do need to level some of these other dudes up a bit. So we'll leave it there. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking out the vid. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff, if you feel so inclined. If you're new here, I don't know how frequently I'll be keeping these videos up. I start a new full-time gig next week, so we'll see how that goes. But I might be able to still fit in enough videos and enough pre-recorded content to keep it once per day. That's the aim, the goal, I guess. But maybe it'll be once a week for a little bit. I'm not sure. We'll see. Anyways, thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.